Rich King, salute, salute. What's Bobino, Rich King, man? How you been, man? What's the verdict? What's the verdict? Send my love to the fam. Yes, sir. Tavon Miller, salute. City Bama, salute. Tavon Miller, how you, man? Hope all is well. Same for you, City Bama. Hope all is well, man. Y'all already know, keep winning, man. Yeah, y'all ready, man. We about to have a nice one, you know, a little mental nourishment. You know what I mean? Because it ain't looking good for your boy, Lil Dirk, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, I just don't get it. You know, where the love at? You know what I mean? I'm sure people know his situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure they know that. They gotta know that. People doing things that make him look bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about this man's freedom. It's ugly, man. It's like every time I turn on the news or something, it gets uglier for everybody. That's a fact. It's just not a good look. I don't know who not telling them. I don't know who ain't, keeping it real. But listen, this is why it's allegedly. You know what I mean? I'm asking the question. Did OTF Jam get hands and feet put on him? We don't know. You did. We definitely don't know that. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, let's hope that didn't happen, because that is what you will call tampering with the witness. Because if I'm not mistaken, they got OT Jam as a witness now. If I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact, Tavon. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't know, man. Certain things. You know, certain things just ain't. It ain't meant for everybody, man. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Certain things just ain't for everybody. You understand? And it's just not a. I just know it's not a good look. So I don't know what point they trying to prove. They got a video surfacing where they got your man like he's talking through a wire. You know what I'm saying? Like, Black Afghanistan, salute. You already, man. BX will be next, man. You already. Yes, sir. You already. Yeah, man. It's bad business. Sad. Just don't make no sense. But But yeah, they got your boy Benito. Salute, man. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, they got your boy um like supposedly, allegedly wearing a wire, doing one of his sit downs. Bobby Johnson, salute. Yeah, it's nasty, man. It's nasty, man. You already know that, man. I don't even know your handle, man. What's that? I don't know. I want to say Magoo, whatever. Yeah, Gaps was popping, man. You know what I'm saying? For me, you dig? For me, this, yeah. I thought, yeah, yeah, Gap. It's a fact. What happened? What happened? You know what I'm saying? What happened? That's a fact. What we talk about? Yeah, yeah. Bobby Johnson, man. It's definitely nasty work out here. Dudes is just doing, the most terrible things, man. To get a name, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know, man. To get a name for themselves, I don't know what it is. Big 1090 salute, man. Appreciate the pull up. You already, man. BX will be next. Big BX energy, man. Big BX energy, man. That's a fact. Yeah, man. Because I mean, like I was saying, they got a video surfacing stating that to do um OTF Jam, they got a they got him on video where we don't see no wire though, but what seemingly looks like he's talking into his shirt, he's figuring with his shirt, playing with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, it's all kind of bonkers, man. It's just bonkers, man. Uncle Ralph, salute, appreciate the pull up. Yeah, it's bonkers, people. I mean, it's just, you know, it's like, yo, do you believe it or you don't? You know what I mean? That's that. You either you believe it or you don't, man. You know what I mean? But we definitely want to have some more light to the building today, man. Hit that like button, get that like button up. You know what I mean? Let me get some chat participation, man. You know what I mean? Go tell a friend and tell a friend. You know what I mean? If you're in the bushes, come out. You know what I mean? You safe over here. You know what I mean? Have you on that like button. Hit that like button up, man. You dig? Hit that like button. Word, hit that like button up, man. You know what I'm saying? The monthly joints is looking low. You know what I mean? They're already low, but it's just getting low. You know what I mean? We got to start, you know what I mean? My analytics is telling me, man, I need some more chat participation. We got to get heavy on that like button, man. We got to get heavy on that like button. Tavon Miller said, he said there's rappers with wires hitting cameras. AP salute. Yeah, man, that's wicked. That's wicked. Agent salute. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, yo, AP, that was wicked. I checked out the big bro Jai Ace TV. If y'all haven't, go like, share, and subscribe to the big bro Jai Ace TV, man. That was a dope show, dope breakdown. Yo, that's nasty. That's just showing, man. They don't respect, they don't respect their elders, man, out here, man. You know what I mean? They're not respecting their elders, man. You know? That's just that, man. These young boys don't care about what you did or what you had or what you got. These young dudes out here is busting $100,000 joints. A wop. They don't care about all that. That's a fact, yo. Yeah, I did see that, AP. That was like wow, man. Unbelievable. But like nowadays, Wild Country, salute to my guy Wild Country. Make sure y'all do the same, man. Go like, share, and subscribe to my guy Wild Country, man. You know what I mean? You got all the updates and more. You got some information that you can use, to the liking of your eyesight. Word up. But yeah, you know, I'm watching the OTF Jam situation, and I'm like, they got dude where it appears to be wearing a wire. Nasty, man. You know, he's fidgeting and acting like he. I'm like, yo, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, and I heard Dirk say on somebody interview, he don't even let his mans know like where he live at and all that. So my thing be, right? This is my thing. If you on point like that, like you gotta be on point more to know like if somebody around you wearing a wire or something, man. You know what I mean? You gotta know that. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah. Right, right. Yeah, get those likes up. Hit that screen twice. You know what I mean? If you got an old device, man, come on, get them likes up. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? I need some chat participation. Yeah, it was looking crazy. Smarter than your average beard. 2024 has been a year of bozos. That's a whole fact. Smarter than your average beard. You can't say that no more clearer. I wouldn't even call them bozos no more. They wearing it too proudly. You know, a clown, you're supposed to make fun of him. You know what I mean? You know, he walk around with the red thing on his nose. You dig? These dudes is wearing that nose proudly. That's a fact. You can't even get mad. Like they like that is no longer a costume. Like these dudes is just they weird with it. Word, they are weird with it. And I don't understand it. Because it's like, well, you're not getting paid for it. You know, these dudes is these dudes is doing free work. You know what I'm saying? They doing free work. And what they getting out of it, it ain't it how they say it ain't good exposure. You know, it ain't good exposure. Tavon said, "Happy rats." I'm telling you, man. It's man. And then you know that you just can't. It's pitiful. El Plaga TV. Shout out to my Gaza, man. If y'all haven't, go like, share, subscribe to my guy El Plaga TV 357, man. Please do. Greg Money, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, I see y'all still out here hating on my man El Plaga 357. Y'all still hating, man. You know what I mean? Stop the hate. Stop the hate, man, and get your support. Get your support up, man. Get your support up, man. You know what I mean? Less hate, more support, man. Less hate, more support, people. But I just don't think that helps out Dirk in no way, shape, form, or fashion. You know what I mean? Because that's tampering with a witness. So I don't know if they got, you know, I don't know if they got OTF Jam down as a witness, but that tampering with a witness is out of lingo. G Max, salute my guys. Appreciate the pull up. Um, I don't know that part. I don't know if he's down as a witness. I don't know, for all I know, I don't know if he the one who's telling, if he the one that's wearing the wire. But there's a lot of interviews that's surfacing out there, whereas though they making it like, I guess your man Dirk ain't loyal. You know what I mean? I guess he ain't loyal. Like, guys are sitting behind a wall, that's supposed to be in his top notch hitters, and they can't even post a bell. So I don't know how that go. Smarter than your average. Y'all seen Buckshot Shorty get beat down, nasty work. Yeah, smarter than your average, Bill. Yeah, man. It's just no respect no more, man. You know what I mean? Like, you literally have to stay in your own lane, and you literally gotta mind your own business. MYOB. You gotta mind your own business, people. Because if you don't mind your own business, I don't know. Volta, what's that? What kind of flag is that? Nigeria flag, Volta. Salute to you. Salute to you in Nigeria. Oh man, he got a back concussion. Agent said Pooh Shiesty and Dirk and Lil Baby been holding them down. He said Dirk and Lil Baby been holding them down from day one. Yeah, I heard a lot of that too. I mean, look what he did. Look what he did for OTF Jam. You know what I'm saying? What you got? The hate be real. Minding your business is safe and healthy. Smarter than your average bear. That's a fact. You stay out the way. You mind. I don't even want to know. Don't even come up to me and tell me what somebody did or said. I don't even want to know that. Definitely don't want to know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best remedy. You know what I mean? Please, people, hit that like button. Let's get some chat participation. We gonna take it back. We gonna allow. I'm gonna allow the chat to come up with some topics today again. Let's see if that work again today. Let's see who could come up with some topics in this chat that we could alley oop off of. We ain't gonna talk about the little Dirk thing, all day, all night. It's nasty work. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that's surfacing. Um, I got some audio I'm gonna play. You know, I guess I'm not the only one, that's Pamela Salute. Appreciate the pull up. I'm not the only one, you know, that seeing the same thing. Debo, salute to my guy Debo. Hope you hit that like button, homie. Hope you share it. You know what I mean? Hope you like. Hope you get some chat participation. If you got something on your mind, you know what I mean, you want me to talk about, feel free to put it in the chat. We will talk about it. Salute to Debo. Appreciate you for pulling up, homie. So, at the end of the day, people, it's a lot of things that's just servicing. It could be in a bad light, good light, you know what I mean? But it's definitely servicing in a manner to where as though it's ugly. You think Tory Lane's coming home after that Megan interview? I don't know. I don't even know, man. Tatiana, I don't know. This is, Gap is a city in France. Oh, no, I didn't know that. Tatiane or how you pronounce your name, Tatiani. Appreciate the pull up. Nah, I didn't know that. But thanks for letting me know that. Never fold 206. I think when it comes to Dirk, when your best friend is hip hop's first serial killer, you have to expect some karma, respectfully. Yeah, you have a point. You have a point. Never fold 206. Definitely have a point. David J. Harrington, he's not dead or touched by anyone. Someone put out a fake post for views. He's not dead like people are saying. They already know the man's name, but Jam is alive. Yeah, I didn't know I didn't know. I didn't even know nothing about death. I just heard he got either beat up or they try to run down on him. Asia said she admitted she lied to Yvonne. Nasty work. Wow. I ain't know that. I ain't know that. AB plus, the Lord, peace, my G. My true culture provides my truth as a leader and builds true freedom of understanding as Lord and true Father of the truth. That's a fact. Culture is our freedom. You know what I mean? Culture is also, you know what I mean, Islam, which is our way of life. You know what I mean? The only way you can live that is you have to understand every day you wake up, you know what I mean, is rules and regulations to life. You did what I mean? And those rules and regulations falls under knowing your Allah's mathematics as well as the alphabets to get you through to whatever you need to get through. Everything goes back to a number. You know what I mean? So you deal with your culture respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I self-law the master. Then after that, you dig with the freedom. You know what I mean? Physically, physically you could be boxed in. But mentally, you always gotta let your mind go. You know what I mean? Because the mind is the most powerful thing on the body. You understand? So salute and peace to the God, AB1. Just call me Titanium. It will be easier. Okay, Titanium. Appreciate the pull up, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, drop your questions in the link. I mean, in the chat. You know what I mean? If you need, yeah, shout out from Paris, France. Yeah, shout out Paris, France. Please, Titanium, share the live. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I mean? When I go live, let them go subscribe. You know what I mean? Make sure they hit the notification bell. So when I drop shorts or live, anything, they get the alert and they can tune right on in. Yo, but that's crazy. Hold on, we gonna go back to that. So you mean to tell me Megan Thee Stallion said that she lied about everything? Never fold 206. Did you vote? And if so, for who? If you don't mind me asking. Well, right now I'm still, I might do that the last minute. You know what I mean? If I got time. If not, I probably won't do it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much I'm independent. You know what I mean? I wanted to go with Trump. You know what I mean? But then, I don't know. So what I don't know, man, I just leave alone. You know what I mean? So I may do it and I may not. You know what I mean? But if I go full throttle and I go vote, I'm voting for Trump. Wow, but I ain't know about that Megan Thee Stallion joint though. That's wicked. That's wicked, yo. Megan Thee Stallion, she didn't recant her statement. I guess I'm not voting. That's a fact. Definitely ain't voting. If that's the case. Remember, first degree, 1 through 40. Who is the original true being? He who shows his strength, his knowledge of self, but blessing to you, my king. Salute to that. He said the first degree, the 1 to 40, is to the original true being. He who shows his strength, his knowledge of self, but blessing to you, my king. Salute to that. You already. Harlem Romeo, man, salute. Yeah, but yo, that's wicked. I ain't even know that, man. They got me bugged out with the no, she says she lied about sleeping with him. So that puts her statement in question. Oh, yeah, she lied about that. What else did she lie about? That's a fact. Wow, it's just it's just nasty, man. You know what I mean? The work is nasty. And then not only that, people, you got to take it with a grain of salt. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You dig? I mean, they ain't no other way. They ain't no other way to explain it. I know for sure you shouldn't be riding around with a wife, somebody who looked out for you. David J. Harrington said, most can't vote, but Trump. If my right was not taken away, but it was my fault in the law. No telling how many can vote. Yeah, that's a fact. I thought you could vote now. I thought they let fellas vote now. David J. Harrington, DC, her friend that was them shot her. I guess I know what you're saying. DC, salute to you. Appreciate the pull up. Her friend was the one who's supposed to shot her. Yeah, that's a fact. That's nasty work. Yeah, Asia. A lot of people say they ain't gonna vote for Trump. I like going against the grain. Come on, hit that like button, people. Get them likes up. Come out them bushes. You dig? And get the likes up. AB plus one, the Lord said, I'll ask you a question about the WNBA. Do you believe the girl Carlene changed the bracket? I don't know. I ain't really get into that AB. You know what I mean? I heard some things being said. You know what I mean? But I ain't never, I ain't really never dig into it. So I wouldn't even know, man, to be honest with you. And I don't want to take my personal. I I really don't like her. You know what I mean? I don't think she's that good for them to give her all that praise that she gets. Bobby Johnson said, I hope Trump pull it off. Yeah, look, one thing for sure, two things for certain people. I know what he gonna bring to the table, if not more. You dig? With the other side of it, ah, it's a lot of things that I think it's like you're weighing the options of two evils, if you ask me. Two evils. It's two evils. You know, so if I weigh my options and I weigh them down to the two evils, you dig? Like, I'm like that, like, damn, well, I know at least this evil, you know what I mean? This evil person did, it sound weird, but did something good with this evil. At least he tried. He tried. Now, well, for some people it may be Asian, but not for everybody. You know what I mean? Because I guess it's on record that wasn't even Trump work. Never Fold said during the pandemic when America needed him to be a leader, he wanted to do rallies and tell people to inject and to inject. Yeah, you like now you see that part of it, you dig? Ah, you know what I mean? I don't jack that part of it, but yeah, Kamala Harris, I don't I you know uh, I don't know. I just don't have faith in her, man. I don't have faith in Trump either. Do you believe Trump know the comedian was gonna make a reference of garbage in Puerto Rico or make a comment? Is that what you're trying to say, AB? I can't vote for someone who thinks white supremacists are very fine people. Yeah, yeah, yo, Bobby Johnson. I feel the same way. I don't even think she Afro American. That's just one that just like threw me. Like, you got to fake to be something that you're not. I don't think. You know what I mean? Let us know a little about you. You know what I mean? We know you done put a lot of people to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, you play the Afro American card, but yet you married. You know what I'm saying? With the pig. You know what I mean? With the power of Islam God. Like, so I don't grasp to her like like yo, like how that Obama energy when it came. I don't get that same energy when it come down to her. You know what I mean? I don't get that same energy. You know what I mean? I don't get that same energy. You know, she don't really make me, do a song and dance like, yo, things about to change. We about to get better. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. You know what I mean? And the kicker for me is, you scream black this and black that. Her race shouldn't be a factor. Trump tried the same thing with Obama. Nah, the race not a factor. But for me, when I look at her, I think she tried to play that as a factor. You know what I mean? And I start dissecting that factor, and I'm saying to myself, like, okay, how you married to a power Islam god? It doesn't it doesn't add up for me. And that's what she does. Never fool. If you ask me, like, that's a distraction. She throws that out there to distract the people by color. I don't jack that. There was actually Trump who, well, I guess, brought up her race. I don't know what race she is. You know what I mean? I do know Trump Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? I know Trump not for the people. I know these things about Trump. AB, no, in Trump rally, he had a comedian make a statement that there's an island that's floating garbage. Oh, he was talking about what? I think he was talking about what, Puerto Rico, right? But he says whatever. Trump is like a troll, man. That's how I look at him. I look at him like a troll, man. You know what I mean? Trump do a lot of trolling. You know what I mean? Come on, people. Let's get some more topics. I want to get political up here. Let's get some more topics in the chat. Some more chat participation. I hope I still ain't on 20 likes. Okay, 23 likes. Get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? Some more chat participation. You know what I mean? Let's have a short show, but a great one. We're already half an hour in. You know what I mean? Get to that. Then I got, like I said, I got a video. You know what I'm saying? I want to play. Shout out the Unique Mecca Audio. Never Fold said you can't be dismissive on the racism that he embraces. Hulk Hogan is just as much as racist as that comedian. Yeah, I agree with that, but we deal with people. We deal with racism every day. Every day we deal with racism. You got people that's literally racist. You may be racist. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure OG Bobby Johnson may be racist. Asia racist. We racist in our own, you know. I don't know if it was made like that, but we supposed to love each other as one, but we know that don't happen. We supposed to know and understand, God made everyone, to his likeness. But at the end of the day of it, at the end of it all, I think everybody got a racist bone in their body. Yeah, but like I say, he be trolling. Me personally, he heavy on his troll mission. And I mean, what can you do at the end of the day? It ain't nothing you can do about that. He got troll. That's just that. He gonna get his troll on no matter what. He feel that's how he'll get um his recognition and whatever light he trying to get it in. Never vote. Asia got German and European. Oh, what would we consider that together? What would that be? Queen T Royale, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Never fool said, we deal with racism every day, but do you want someone racist who can make, I guess you wanted to say, who make policies that can affect your life? He's not trolling. He's speaking how he feels. Trolls say things just to say it. Nah, that's not true. Trolls speak how they feel. They just do it in a costume. That's why I say he's like a troll. I know how he feel. I'm not mad at how he feel. I know it. I'm not sugarcoating. I know it. That's the thing. That's the point that I'm making, though. You know what I mean? The point that I'm making is that I know this about Trump. I know he ain't for the people. I know he's a weirdo. To me, he moved like a. I'm being real. He moved just like a black man. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So yeah, of course. I'm not blinded to the fact that I know, I'm not going into this, oh yeah, Trump is for me. No, I know he ain't for me. I know Trump ain't comfortable in his own skin. I'm not, that part is just like, whoa, okay, I'd rather deal with a person that's straight up. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna go behind, and be, and have, I should say, hatred towards people, period, no matter what color you is. I know Trump resume. I know and understand what I'm dealing with. When I'm dealing with, Kamala Harris, I don't know. You know what I mean? I know what I heard and what I read, but personally, I do know she been vice president. She been around the Biden administration for a long time. You know, I do know Trump was once in the White House and holding the world down. He did the best he could do. Thank you, Queen T Royale, for the support. Never Folded said he's for the people, just the wealthy people. Hey, yo, let me say something, man. Never Folded said, well, he wasn't being straight up when he said he's the most least racist person in the world. He might be the most least. He might be. He might not even be racist. Just because a person have a dislike for someone else, they don't got to be racist. Racist is a strong. When you racist, it's something strong. You're not hiring people that you dislike. When you racist, you're not faking it to make it. When you racist, that's just that. It's no none. It's straight. You know what? It's straight 6 o'clock. If you understand what I'm saying, they're not. They no. You see what happened decades and ADs ago? Can't even ride the same bus, drink the same water fountain. That's racist. Grown man thought, salute, my guy. Come on, Bucks. You know you don't believe that. That's a whole fact. But let me tell you something, right? You say he for the rich people and the wealthy. That statement itself right there tells me that you don't really have the knowledge of self that you should have. Because by right, we are the wealthiest people on earth. Black people. White people is not the richest. They may be financially in good spirits, but they're not the richest. I'm just being honest. And if some of our people use the same resources that they use, get up off our bottom and go get to a bag instead of hating and talking down on another human being, We'd be in Mars somewhere. We'd be out of space with condos and all that. We don't do that. We got the richest melon, but we walk around like we got the cheapest melon. Come on. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, never folks said just because you do business with the black people doesn't mean you're not a racist. The owner of the Clippers dealt with and employed black people, and it didn't stop him from being racist as hell. Right. But again, with that, listen, never fold. Listen, when you racist, you're not doing you just not doing it. When you racist, trust me, when you racist, a person to see somebody that they racist towards and walk either across the street or another way. Racist is I don't like your kind. Why would I hire someone I don't like? I don't like your kind. I would never give you a shot. That's racist. When you have a dislike for something or a person, that is different. When you racist, man. That's a fact. Ku Klux Klan, that's racist. They're not gonna say, all right, I don't like black people, but I got a friend that's black. Nah, that's racist. Was the slave owners racist? Asia? Uh I'll say some. I'll say some. I'll say some. Salute, Nikita. Salute. Yeah, I say some, Asia, and the only reason why I say that because you had some that started out being racist, but then as time went on, they adjusted, they knew, and they took a liking. And they took a liking. That's a fact. Nikita, or word, Asia said KKK men were racist, but they were exactly. That's why I said you got some Asia. Shout out to Russia, Nikita. Oh, whoa, I might have. Salute to you. Yeah, so check this out, right? Asia, I agree with you. I agree with you. This is why I said, but then they converge and learn how to adapt to the colored people. And let me take that away because the colored man is not the black man. So let me switch that up, right? So the reason why I say being racist and having a dislike for someone because you could dislike someone but still rock with them. When you racist upon someone, you're dealing with hatred. You're not dealing with no if, ands, or buts and oh, I rock with this person, but I ain't gonna rock with no. As a whole, yeah, I'm not saying they wasn't. Yes, I agree with you, Asia. They were slaves just like they own. Yes, they were. They were racist like they owners. Yes, but you had some that grew up out of that racism, and they kind of like, I guess you could use the word, felt sorry for the colored people. No, because you had some slave owners, that when some of the colored people ran, some slave owners ran with them. That's a fact. So yeah, they was race. Yeah. I'm not saying that you can't not become racist if you were already racist. You know, if you was racist, right? I think you could come out that. Uh, Nikita says, "Sorry, man, I don't understand. I just want you to rap something of your own." New fold 206. If a slave owner ran after the slave ran, he was running behind the slaves to get them back. Nah, they doing all right. Knicks doing all right. They looking good. You know what I mean? Well, you know, for the meantime, you know, but they still talking about making some old idiotic trades. I'm just like, wow. You know what I mean? Word. I'm like, wow. Um, yeah, man. But you know, if you ask me, I don't even. I would say 95 of the 95% of the people who claim that they're racist ain't even racist. They just like they just dislike the person. They don't know what racism is, man. You dealing with hate. You ain't if you don't deal with that kind, you not dealing with that kind. You ain't, are you serious? It's just, dislike. A lot of, people, get caught up with disliking somebody and then next thing it go left. We're about to get into this little what's the name though, people, kind of, you know, uh jump into the situation where they got your boy OTF Jam, seemingly, they have like audio. I'm gonna play the audio rather from Unique Mecca Audio. And he has the video, but I'm just gonna play the audio. And it's pretty much showing it's showing the man OTF Jam kind of like talking into a mic. It's weird, people. I mean, it's weird. You know what I mean? When you look at it, you know what I mean? Because like I said, here it is. You have a guy, man, who made sure you were straight. You came home. You know, dude looked out for you while you was behind the wall. Dude looked out for you. Um, and for you to allegedly do something of this magnitude is bonkers, man. James Smith, what's good? Salute, appreciate the pull up. I mean, hey, if you want to deal with history, never fold. It's never been great for black people. And that's only because that's how we made it. We made it not great for us. We can't blame that on nobody else. Black people made it great. That's just that. And no, we can't blame that on nobody else. James Smith, salute, appreciate the pull up. You ever heard of UK rap, bro? Nah, not really, man. UK better for black people. Well, I guess. But nah, I never tuned in. I like UK beats. I listen to I listen to UK beats. Skin and Bones, salute, my guy. Appreciate the pull up. The joint track, just say yes or no so I can understand. I don't even understand what you saying right now, Nikita. But we about to play some audio, you know what I mean, of OT Jam, you know, yeah, we just break down for my man Unique Mecca Audio, you know, a recap of what he feel about the situation. Brand that looked out for him to the fullest. So that's where we at right now. Sit back if you subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the notification bell when you subscribe. Hit the like button, cash app on the screen. Hit the icon, make sure it say it was created in 2020. This game is to be sold, not told. Let's get this party started. I know you love the intro as much as I love making it. All right.
100 million Americans will get a tax cut, $6,000 in tax relief to families.
All right, everybody knows that if you conceal carry, the most important thing to be able to do with your gun is actually...
There was ways to get out of it. I'm just testing this gangster, you know? And he looked me square in the eyes and he said, Unique, don't disrespect me. You a man like I'm a man. Don't ever think I'm not a man. I got caught. I got to wear it. Only way to fight this is to fight it through the justice system. When I get out, then I can deal with Bob myself and put my own 10 fingers around his neck. And I looked at him and my heart jumped up, my chest felt like King Kong. I said, finally a warrior. And I know y'all think he's stupid.
He's steady crying. Feed him. You know what they want me to say, bro? See that? Feed him. Y'all hold y'all babies, ain't it? I gotta hold my money like this. It's too much. Crazy though. I'm sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do it. Whatever it is I want to go out and do it. Do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro. Broke that out what? You know that. I mean, you did it all. And you hear that I did it all? Yeah. Just let it be. 12. That boy popped out 2 years. Yeah. So much money. So much money. Really get an order to just pick out lanes, man, boy.
Because Jam was a trusted member of OTF. He did his time in lockup and was probably one of the last people that Dirk suspected to be informing on him. But that's all because the rest of OTF never found out about the second arrest he had shortly after being released in 2022, because he was taken in for possession of a firearm. With him being a convicted felon, he was facing another long sentence for breaking his parole and was ultimately offered a deal to skip the jail time and inform on Lil Durk. Jam knew he couldn't go through with another sentence in lockup and signed the deal. As we mentioned before, Lil Durk gave him $50,000 when he was first released. He was family to Lil Durk and one of the closest members in OTF. We even heard from Jam himself that Dirk also paid for his protection during his first sentence and how he bought him a crib and a car.
Yeah, because you just came home.
Hold up. Dirk had to pay for his protection? Y'all, we keep this 100. If I got to pay for my man's protection, if my man got to pay for his own protection, he's not my man. If a man has to pay for his protection on this planet, he's not a man. Being a man is being able to defend yourself under any circumstances. That includes being picked up by the law. The fastest way to show you're not a man is to choose to break the law. And then when you get caught, you tell on your comrade. That's the biggest coward. But I'm letting you know now, he has the biggest mouth. Did you hear what I just said? He has the biggest mouth. I know the most gangster
gangster is unalive.
Now, see, with that part, that was the first I heard that he had to pay for his protection. You know what I mean? I heard OTF Jam get busy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that, at the end of the day that, Lil Durk was paying for his protection too, as well. But when how would I say, skin and bones, you said what? The bros don't like audio content. What you mean by that, skin and bones? Top Shot salute. Salute to my guy Top Shot. Yeah, right. So it's just sad that one, you didn't understand the type of dude that you was hanging around because he did say he knew you for a while. You know what I mean? So is it everybody that Dirk might have like kind of put down with him kind of was like maybe soft? You know what I mean? Dudes is not soft, but soft. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up soft. And they are easily to be manipulated. So now you come with this bag and put enough batteries in a back. Now they've been earthing ish for the past decades. Who knows, right? But for Dirk not to know this, I don't know. I'm questioning his ability to read people, his ability to read people. Mikey B, salute my guy. Appreciate the pull up. Right. So on that one, I'm like, okay, how he didn't read him? If you gotta pay for your man protection in jail, like, what's that about? Well, we gonna get back to it.
I bet you could ever think of how many dudes that got 80, 90 bodies under their jacket, and they're the most charismatic, respectful, honorable people you'll ever meet. You wouldn't even think they had a violent bone in them. And you wondering, how did you get time to unalive 90 people and still be so calm? Man, I love my prison state. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you rap that. You say, oh, you say you love the prison state? Because that's where Allah wanted me from the mud that he took me from and brought me to the subs. And that's why I did their podcast this weekend. And these brothers lived up to their name. They're real street dudes from the mud that's now living and functioning in the subs. Mud to the subs. You see, I do that. Come on, man. You can't get no better than that. You know what I mean? Now, let's get this thing back played. Not too long ago, like when you come home. What's up, man? A little bit over here. Yeah. Okay. A little bit over here. 12 years flat. 12 years. About 12 years. Yeah, my time. Ain't told on nobody. Right. Ain't no on my name. Like, see, right there? Right there?
Now I want to talk on that one. how you did all your, yo, you know how you, well, I ain't gonna say that. For the most, people, you did time, you rocking and rolling with somebody in the joint. They got a nice little stretch. You get comfortable. And y'all on some old not dealing with people who told mess. You know what I mean? People who run around ratting and you look at them as being disgrace and all that. And you might be the one who get busy. But yet you come home and do the exact same thing that you once was against. Then you say it with a straight face. Yeah, I did my time, came home, I ain't told on nobody. And then they turn around, they got a video of you talking all into your shirt, supposed to be you talking into a wire, allegedly. You know what I mean? But for them to even have that assumption of you or putting your name in the same sentence that you talking into a wire, and you just described to be a stand-up man, you did your time, and you ain't telling nobody. That's how I feel. Listen to how the big bro Unique feel about it.
See, right there, if you have to say you didn't tell on someone, that's not a good look. You don't meet someone in the penitentiary and say, yo, my name is such and such, I ain't tell on nobody. That's the last thing to come out because you're only on the compound. Because we don't know if you told on someone. And of course, if you're on the compound, you're willing to gamble with your life on the prison compound. Because you will be poked up if you turn around and wind up on the yard and don't belong there. You know what I mean? Yeah, who this? What up? What up? Who this? Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Saeed, man. I'm just calling you, man, and tell you. Because that's what come off the street. It's called a part of survival. If you couldn't sell it, you couldn't eat end of the night. We didn't have mommy and daddy to go home to, the homies to go to, because we didn't get to make no money without hustle tonight. No, we stayed out there till we got our own. Now these young boys out there, they doing their thing. Let me get back to little Dirk, because I know y'all impatient and we don't want you to get impatient. All right.
For 5 seconds and know your is going to cooperate. Dirk continued talking in the interview about how he always keeps his life secretive as well. He supposedly doesn't even let his closest friends know where he's living. Nobody is ever allowed to my house. Our best friend never been to my house.
For real? Did you hear him ask for real when he said if his best friend been to it? Let me ride. Do you know that my own mama didn't know where my house was at? Mama at my house. When I go home, I want to know that I'm 100% safe because nobody knows. If you say something because you're comfortable and don't even realize what you're saying because you're comfortable. That's what happened with Big Baby. Big Baby got real comfortable up there on that joint. I went back and watched it. I don't even watch all those programs.
So I guess now he's going to somebody else who name that they did bring up, which is the dude Brick Baby. Right? And see, this is what I be saying, man. Dudes be playing the tough card, but don't know and understand what comes behind the tough card. Here's a guy who I guess he's in an organization, but yet he's running his mouth like a civilian. That's the part that I don't get. You know what I mean? I was always told if you let a fool keep running his mouth, they'll tell on themselves. But keep listening.
But it was a good program. Let me say that. That No Jumper, it was good. But I don't normally watch that. I just look for content to report on it. I don't care about all that other stuff because I already know their mentality is not my mentality. So I'm not going to comprehend what they're trying to say like they're saying it. I'm talking about anybody on YouTube. You know what I mean? And well, I would say most people on YouTube, because there's some of them that I connect with, you know. Because like I said, I watch those young boys from right here in New York, and I know they don't even know I watch them, you know. Because one of them went at me, you know, Zip with the Drip. Zip with the Drip cussed me out because I gave 10 toes down a shout out, right? But it wasn't. I don't give plugs. I just speak how I feel. Like right now, I'm giving him a plug. Go check out Zip with the Drip. You know what I mean? Funny dude. He got that old school spirit, and he talk like that. You know, and it's not a disrespect, but you know, we got the old school joint where you talk with.
Salute to my guy Zip with the Drip, man. You already go over there and like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? He got his other channel back, Zip with the Drip, but then he still got the Zip with the Drip or Zip and Pit Cat. Go like, share, and subscribe. Go show my guy some love. That's a fact. Bro, man, thoughts. That's a fact, Bucks. 10 is the perfect example of what you just said. What you mean by that, grown man? People be nice and tap the screen twice for bucks. That's a fact, Asia. Top Shot, facts in the bones. The mob will tell you I'm different off screen, big bro. What are you talking about, Top Shot? Skin and bones. It be fakes on here, Top Shot. You already know. That's a whole fact. You got to know that, Skin and bones. You know what I mean? Definitely got to know that. Definitely can't fool yourself and trick yourself other. I'm at the gym. Give me some months. YouTube females gonna regret dissing me. Top shot, top shot. You supposed to have did that in the wintertime, Top Shot, for the summer, man. Summer the summer over, but you know, that good weather's done. Carmelo, salute. Appreciate the pull up. James Harper, salute. Appreciate the pull up. That's a fact, Bucks. 10 is the perfect example of what you just said. Yeah, I gotta get grown man thoughts. Break that down for me. You know, I said a lot. But yeah, you know, when I look at Dirk's setup, right? BX Indio salute, man. Appreciate the pull up. Right? When I look at Dirk's setup, right? And I just see the people he have around him, where they kind of came from, and how they move. Right? Peep game. I'm starting to believe that Dirk might have played on a week. Now I don't care how many times you get busy and you make a movie, right? But it doesn't take away from you being weak. You dig? Because when you get a group of individuals that get caught up in situations, they're not gonna, and what I feel, they shouldn't turn around and throw you underneath the bus. It just shouldn't happen. Because they're not weak. You know what I mean? A weak individual is gonna sit back. Nah, I gotta find a way. Yo, when they hit you with that, I gotta find a way out. Sometimes that be the wrong avenue, wrong type of language. Because now they're saying what I can't do. So you know what comes with that, what I can't do. All right. That becomes, so what can I do to get my freedom? You're weak. Now you took the money away. Now you're weak and broke. So you get somebody to come around. Yo, I got the bag. Now you lit. Now you lit. But it's sad, man. Let's keep listening to the big bro.
We got the old school joint where you talk with like the dope fiend nasal. I even have it. You know what I mean? Over there. I see the dude uncle out there. And I just called him. I said, yo, where's such and such at? And he said, man, I don't know. And I just took my pistol out, put my little 9mm in the palm of my hand, in the palm of my right hand. But the uncle was a little older, so I cut.
Cuz Shakur, with them glasses on, you look like Samuel Jackson. Wow. BX Indio says sometimes you just have to put your hands in God and hope for the best. Yes, that's a whole fact. Cuz Shakur said, can you say English? Do you speak it? I don't know what that's about. Cuz Shakur must be mad. Cuz Shakur had a bad day today. He or she had a bad day today.
A little older, so I cut back with the.
So, at the end of the day, they got this guy, OTF Jam. You know what I mean? Supposed to be caught wearing a wire. You know what I'm saying? Wearing a whole wire. And at the end of it all, I just heard Dirk was also paying for his protection. That's a whole fact, skin and bones, free all the real rights. Cuz Shakur said, I hope you're having a good day. Yes, I am. I cannot complain. And it's glad to know that you're having a great day as well. I'm having a good day, man. That's a fact. Snakes on a Plane. That's a dope movie. That's a dope movie. Trooper69, appreciate the pull up. Salute to you, man. Hope you had a dope day. I know the last time you tuned in, you were saying you was at work. You was trying to kill some time. Hope you had a dope day. More people, let's get this like button up. Hit on that like button. Hit on that like button. Hit on that like button. Let's go. Hit on that like button. It's free. The support is free. Hit that like button. Come out the bushes. Hit the like button. Go duck back in the bushes. Eat your popcorn. You know what I mean? Tune into the show. You dig? You see what the thumbnail say. You know what I mean? You see what the thumbnail say. Everything is allegedly. I don't know nothing. I don't know what's going on. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a district attorney. We just speaking things from the outside of it because there's video floating around about OTF Jams wearing a wire and some type of footage they mysteriously came up with. They got him you know, acting like he's talking in a wire through his jacket, wherever he had the wire at. Supposedly, it's supposed to be him talking through the wire. They got him always messing with the jacket, you know, as to say if the wire was still whatever. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? But you know, the moral of it is, you know, I had caught video where he was saying that he's a stand-up dude. You know, he did his 12, never told, blah 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 blah. And then, you know, the wire incident. You know, and then, you know, at the end of the tunnel, now they saying some guys might have beat him up. You know, it was some other fake news that he's supposed to have got shot up or something. You know, I didn't chase none of that. You know, this is why it's a question that I ask. You know, did he? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, pretty much, uh, we're seeing the paperwork, right? The paperwork ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? We just gotta wait till the paperwork. But I'm not gonna run around, you know what I mean, chasing, you know, everybody channel chasing. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? But what I do know is that, you know, that man got blessed with 50 stacks when he touched down. He said out his own mouth, Dirk took care of him. Uh, you know, and for you to go as far as you going as wearing a wire, you know, because you can't stand on your own and deal with your own consequences, you know, it just make you, you know, it make you look around, you know what I mean, at your guys, man, and be like, damn, you know, like, you know, I heard him say something, a little Dirk, his right hand man don't even know where he live at. I mean, that's cool if you are all the way through and through like that. You know what I mean? I think if you let someone around you like a OTF Jam, if allegedly all the things is true that's out there about him, you don't have you know you don't have a reader person's your reader person skills ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just not right. You know what I mean? That means that you are easy to get to if you got a guy like OTF Jams, or should I say, you did kind of, but you know, people on YouTube they'll take some and then they remix it, edit it, and have you remixing what they remixed and edited and looking dumb on these streets. So no, but I did hear some where, you know, Dirk was saying something like, "Yeah, I've been knew, you know, that he was kind of shaky or whatever, whatever, whatever." You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it didn't go down that way. You know what I mean? It's a sad thing because at the end of it all, if this happened to OTF Jams, that to me is not a good look for Little Dirk. You know what I mean? And you know, at the end of the day, you know, we just got to had to start holding ourselves accountable. You know, what I mean, that's just the bottom line of it, man. It's just holding yourself accountable. You know what I mean? And you know, Dirk, he has bad taste for picking, you know, loyal friends, man. You know, his taste is bad when it comes to that. Because even now, right? We already know OTF Jams is bad business, right? Allegedly, right? So if you are Dirk Man and you on the street and you pretty much holding down whatever he left for you to hold down on these streets, like why would you do such an act knowing that that could fall back on him? You know what I mean? Like you don't think if the you don't think like they not his mans, man. If they made a move on OTF Jam, knowing that that can look bad on Dirk, they not his mans, man. You know what I'm saying? They not his mans. You dig? They are not the ones for him. You know what I mean? They are not the ones that, you know, at the end of it all is saying, I'm gonna ride out for my guy. Because that's simple. DBN, salute my guys. Yo, make sure y'all go tune in the Animal House. The Animal House, we Papino, man. I don't know what y'all missing. I mean, I do my in and out. You know what I mean? I ain't catch them in a minute, but I do know what they bring. You know what I mean? Go like, share, and subscribe. You already, DBN? I can't call it, man. We already talking about this, you know, OTF Jam joint, you know, but they got him, you know, video floating around. You know what I'm saying? He talking in the wires, talking in the mics and all that. You know what I mean? Got the mic all in his mouth. You dig? Word, they got your boy OTF Jam, you know what I'm saying? With the mic all in his mouth, all in his esophagus and all that, you know, allegedly. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just sad business, man. You know, when you when I guess it's what when you think you got the right one riding for you, you know what I mean? Grown man thoughts, fumbly rumbly salute. Salute the fumbly rumbly BX and be next. You already, mama. Salute you. Yeah, so you know, that's what we doing. You know, DB, and that's the word. You know, it's just wild, man. I mean, you know, sometimes you spend a lot of time into the wrong people. You know, and you know when you dealing in, you know, on them streets, roads, whatever you want to call them, you know, it get messy. You know, it get messy because sometimes you get the you get the alley oop. You know, sometimes you get the alley oop. Sometimes a nigga be putting you on a game and you be like, nah. So I'm sure somebody put you know, people on a game when it came to uh OTF jams. You know what I mean? I'm sure somebody did. You know what I mean? That didn't mean anything? Probably not. Probably didn't mean nothing. You know, because the person, you know, response might have been, nigga ain't telling on me. You know, that's the thing right now, people. You know, when you get into a bag, you know, and you know, people feel like, nigga, you ain't helping me out. You ain't giving me no ones. You know why? You know, as they would say, like, why would I worry about, you know, that's, you know, what you got going on with that person. You know what I mean? That's what you got going on. You dig? And a lot of people, they really feel some kind of way. They may not just straight come out and tell you, but them the kind of, you know, them the kind of people where they really be feeling some kind of way. You know what I mean? They really be dealing with hitting agendas. You know what I'm saying? They definitely be dealing with hitting agendas. You know, that ain't even a question to be asked. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of it all, you still gotta train yourself, you know what I mean, to try to grow some type of trust with this person. You know what I mean? By the time you figure it out, it could be too late. Yeah, it's bad, man. That's why I say, you know, to certain people, the streets ain't for them. Anybody could lay something down. Anybody could do that. Look, you know, this dude right here is supposed to be, you know what I mean, top shotter. You did? He's supposed to have been top shotter. You know what I mean? And look what he's doing in return. Allegedly wearing wires. You understand? And at least I've been going New York-ish. But yeah, it's nasty, people. You know what I mean? It's nasty. Like I said, you don't take notice until late. Now the thing that bugs me out is did Dirk find out about him getting locked up for the other, guards you now? That's what I want to know. Did Dirk find out about him getting locked up that first go round? You dig? So that that's like whoa. You know what I mean? That's like whoa. Jam or bubbly, no sleep till Brooklyn. Salute to you, Jam or bubbly. Thanks for the pull up. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the live. That's what I need y'all to do. Share the live. You know what I mean? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you enjoy. That's a fact. You know what I mean? But yeah, people, man, this is just one of them shows, man. I just felt like, you know, Dirk, he has a bad, taste of picking his loyal buddies, man. Because ain't no way in the world, man, I'm gonna get into a situation and they know, doing something such as that and it gets to the media, bad business. Look what Dirk at now. What his friends did. Loyal friends. It's just what they did. And that's the evidence they could use against him. That's the evidence they could use against him, people. Because of what he did. Because the choice of friends that he gave that loyalty badge to. So now he's stuck on something that his friends did. Yo, don't use the card. They go use the card. It's like they didn't care about him. And he was supposed to have been the bad. You know what I mean? Nasty work. But yo, man, y'all already, man, I appreciate everybody for pulling up. You know what I mean? I'm about to tap out. You understand? Y'all already, man. Salute to the 050 the movement. You know what I mean? My man China Brim, my man Harlem Legend, aka, you know what I mean? My man Platinum Shine, aka the Machine. You dig what I mean? Well, for those dudes with me, the 050 Bucks. You understand? Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Mr. 10453, aka Big Bucks, the Nero, all hundreds. My man I Crook, my man I Crook voice, $1 billion bucks. You dig? That's a whole fact. I appreciate that. Just something light, man. Just something, think about that. Don't let that go over your head. But y'all already, man. To the next time, it's your boy Bucks, the Nero, aka it's the 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back. Salute. Fumbly, thank you, Fumbly. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Salute to the sis, Fumbly. You know what I mean? Salute. You know, it's something that, you know, this even with that, right? I met Fumbly, you know what I mean, through pain. You know what I mean? And, we talk about loyalty and we talk about things of that nature. You know, when you deal with somebody that's loyal to, that person that they loyal to, sometimes, man, you can't double cross that. You know what I mean? Even if you gotta swallow your own pride, even you gotta bite your own tongue, no Roski. You understand? And it's sad because the way I met Frumbly Rumbly is, well, not say met, but heard of her was through pain. All good ish. You know what I mean? Like, that makes you say, yo, without you even knowing, yo, that's a dope person. You dig? And when you hear them Pain, you know, come back and do a 360 and say other, no bueno.com. You know what I mean? No bueno.com. You know? So I want to shout out to Frumbly, man, for, you know, standing on law. You already, Frumbly, standing on law. You know what I mean? Because I know she's standing on that from what Pain told me. All dope-ish. You know, Ryder, been down. Nigga do a bid. She was there holding him down. Yeah, Frumbly. I know it all. You know what I mean? But the good thing about is me knowing it all is all the good things that you brought to that man's life. You know what I mean? So y'all should never had no type of nothing. I don't care who it was on these streets. From how he expressed his love he had for you. You know what I mean? And on that note, people, that's an example, you know, what loyalty should look like. What loyalty should stand on. What loyalty should stand for. It's gonna be a lot of loyal people that's around you that may do some things that you may dislike. But sometimes you gotta swallow it, bite the tongue, no Rosky, and keep it moving. You understand what I'm saying? Because anything else other than that, it makes you look like a bozo. It's a whole fact. Don't let that go over your head, man. It's your boy 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back. And I'm out. Bye.